Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brett here for another math question. Today we're going to be looking at order of operations. And specifically, we're going to have to learn how to solve equations without having to write down PEMDAS or BIDMAS or BODMAS every time. Because most times people get that wrong. Instead, we're just going to learn some simple steps on how to do them. So step one is just performing the operations inside any grouping symbols. That's a thing that keeps numbers together. So it groups numbers together and it basically says you do whatever's in here first. Then step two, just if you've got any powers, any exponents, any indices, you need to simplify them or solve them first. Step three is you can multiply or divide. You go from left to right. You see a multiply in there, you do it. If you see a divide in there, you do it. But you have to do it left to right. And then the final step, step four, we add and subtract. So any order, if you see an add, we go left to right. If you see an add, you do it. If you see a subtract, you do it. It's nice and easy. And we've been asked to simplify this question here. We've got parentheses or brackets, 10 minus 2 squared divided by 4. So what we can see here is if we look at how to solve them, we can see that we've got some grouping symbols here. We've got some parentheses or brackets if you're from Europe, and we've got to work out whatever's inside here first, okay? So 10 take away 2, it's nice and easy, it's 8, isn't it? So now we've got 8 squared divided by 4. Well, next we look for powers or indices or exponents, whatever you want to call them. We got one right here. So we need to do 8 squared. That's 8 times 8. So that's 64. It is not 16. Most people say 8 times 2 is 16. That's not what that means. That means this is how many times you multiply the base number, the big number, by itself. So because this is 2, I'm multiplying the base number, the big number, which is 8 here, by itself twice. So I'm doing 8 times 8, which is 64, sorry. And then we need to divide it by 4. So I've got 64 divided by 4 because now I do my multiply and divide left to right. 64 divided by 4, nice and easy, that's 16. So I've got my 16 as my final answer. Okay, have a great day, guys.